Hello Internet, welcome to my channel. So yes, this will be a theory on the new weapon called Mace, which came out in a new Snapshot 24W11A. A weapon that so many PvPers are afraid of right now. For example, DrDonut. This clip from TikTok shows him testing the Mace.
What if I just fly up and then I just drop down like a casual, just little fly up? There's no way. No. Crystal PvP is done for.
And this is a clip from Pixlriffs trying out the Mace.
Wow, that rules. That is incredible.
Both are very shocked by looking at their reactions. You can see that they are amazed and also afraid by the weapon. Now the question each player probably has right now is, what is the Mace? What will happen to PvP? And how SMP content is going to look like. I will go through every category for you guys and timestamp it, so you know which part of the question I will be talking about. We will begin with the basic knowledge about the Mace. The Mace is Minecraft's new weapon, which got added in the Snapshot 24W11A. Here's a closer look on the Mace. Looks like a hammer, right? Well, it's sort of a hammer. There is a heavy core on the top and the breeze rod is getting used as a handle. The official Minecraft YouTube channel tells us that it's a new weapon fitting for the update, heavy, and it is its own thing, when stats say something completely different. They also mentioned that it shouldn't be a replacement for a sword, when the cooldown is literally the same as that of a sword. Furthermore, after looking up the iron sword, I noticed that it has 250 durability, which is the same as the Mace, but the Mace does as much damage as a regular diamond sword when the Mace sweeps a player. When critting, however, you do 10 hearts of damage. How is it obtained and crafted? It's as easy as crafting a torch, but with different and more rare materials than the torch. Those are only found in the trial chambers, the new structures that you will see now. They are also in the new Snapshot 24W11A, but were announced from Minecraft way before the Mace. You can find trial chambers underground, like mineshafts or ancient cities. What's so special about the trial chambers, you might ask? The trial chambers offers us a copper structure with a lot of new blocks and mobs. One thing that we can find are different spawners. They will activate once you are near them. They will spawn up to 3 mobs and more once you kill one. Once completed, you will get all different kinds of loot. Potions, arrows, or, and the best thing yet, a trial key, which is then used for vaults. Vaults have all different kinds of loot. However, they changed the loot table in the vault, and even brought a new kind of vault called the Ominous Vault, which you can only open with an Ominous Trial Key. A Ominous Trial Key is obtained through having an Ominous Potion. A new potion that when you drink it you get Ominous Effect, which basically works like the Bad Omen effect. Bad Omen is basically the Ominous Effect, but it's changed a little. When entering a trial chamber room with a trial spawners, they normally activate, but with Ominous Effect they turn blue. These spawners give stronger enemies and use effects on the mobs, as well as on unexpected players from above, like arrows, slow falling, and even wind charges sometimes. Once completed, you will get the Ominous Vault key, which is then used for the Ominous Vault. And if you get lucky enough, the vault will drop an item called the Heavy Core, which is a useless item for now, except for crafting a Mace. The drop rate of the Heavy Core is 2.2%, which is a pretty rare item. Another feature that the trial chambers have are different mobs. We get slimes, the barked, which are the skeletons who shoot poison arrows, spiders, and most importantly, breezes. Breezes are a new type of blaze that are of wind instead of fire. They drop 1 to 2 breeze rods, and with looting adding for each level 1 to 2 extra. The important question is, how do you craft a Mace now? Well, look closely as I'm about to blow your mind. A heavy core on the top and a breeze rod under it. That's it. There you get your Mace, made out of 2 items, which is one of these crafting recipes. I said it is as easy as crafting a torch, so you know. Let's move over to the theory, what will happen to PvP? The Mace is a cool weapon and all, but it can one-shot anything. The Ender Dragon, who Wither, and the Warden aren't safe from it. Players get popped when you use from a small height of 20 blocks. You can use it with Elytras and Tridents, and in a short time you will have your enemy popped or killed. When you hit anything with the mace, while falling from a certain area, you will take no fall damage. Here's an example. I also suspect that everyone will main Mace after it releases on PvP side of the community, basically bonking people to death. And with wind charges in combination you do a ton of damage. Wind charges are easy to craft too. Just use one breeze rod for 4 wind charges. That's why my theory is the mace will destroy the wave PvP in a way that people won't even have fun in PvPing anymore. Back to the basic PvP information about the mace. The attack damage is 7 hearts when sweeping, and when critting it does 10 hearts of damage. The attack speed is 1.6, it's as fast as every sword. Damage per second, DPS, is 11.2 when sweeping, but even more when critting. The durability is as same as the Iron Sword. Lifetime damage inflict with sweeping is 1750 hearts. Lifetime damage inflict with critting is 12,500 damage, or 6,000 hearts in 250, which are 25 Wardens. Link here to another video that explains it a little bit better than I do. Looking at the newest Snapshot 24W14A, we also have new enchants for the mace, which buffs it again. Density is like sharpness on a sword. Breach increases the pushing wave. And Wind Burst is a wind charge that boosts health. And of course you can add mending and affliction. And now most importantly, SMP videos for the future. Oh boy, the mace will ruin SMP videos. Just watch a short clip of my imagination.
Cleaver, do you have food by any chance?
Food? Yeah, it's getting delivered from above.
Delivered from above? Where?
To keep it short, the explanation for this question is that you can see the mace in many different ways to kill a player. Maybe some trick shots that work too. It's cool to do trick shots, but it's unfair to have a big advantage against others. You can just kill people while flying with an Elytra. But hey, that's just a theory. A game theory. And as long as this video keeps going, ask yourself, what do I think about the mace? Will this be allowed on the SMPs like Lifesteal SMP? Who knows where this might go? So yeah, I'm going to sleep now after doing this video. Good night and thanks for watching.